mortal longings in me.
Norman, do you know what time it is?
Actually, I didn't realize it was so late. I've been reading.
Don't you think I have eyes? I can see what you've been doing, and I can see what you haven't been doing. Why didn't you turn the sign on when it got dark? And why aren't you up in that office where you belong?
Well, it started to rain so hard, I didn't expect any kind of traffic in this kind of weather.
Nonsense. It's just about the time you're likely to get some business. Lots of folks don't care to drive when it's raining.
But it isn't likely anyone would be coming this way. Everyone takes the new highway. I told you how it would be at the time. You could have sold the motel then. We'd have a new motel, a new house, made some money. But no, you wouldn't listen. You never listen to me, do you? It's always what you want and what you think. You make me sick.
Do I, boy? I make you sick, eh? No, boy, I don't make you sick. You make yourself sick. That's the real reason you're still sitting here on this side of the road, isn't it, Norman? Because the truth is, you haven't got any gumption. Never had any gumption, did you, boy? Never had the gumption to leave home. Never had any gumption to go out and get yourself a job or even find yourself a girl.
You wouldn't let me!
That's right, Norman, I wouldn't let you. But if you were a half man, you would have gone your own way. You could have insisted, you know. Suppose you'd gone out and found us a new location and put the place up here for sale. But no. All you did was whine. And I know why. It's because you really didn't want to move. You've never wanted to leave this place, and you never will now, ever. You can't leave, can you? Any more than you can grow up. Look at yourself. I know why you didn't bother to turn this sign on. You didn't really forget. It's just that you don't want anyone to come. You hope they don't come.
Alright, I admit it. I hate running the motel. I always have.
It's more than that, boy. You hate people. Because really, you're afraid of them, aren't you? Rather snuggle up in a chair and read.
There are a lot worse things I could be doing. At least I never went out and got into trouble.
You don't fool me, boy, not for a minute. Never have. It isn't as if you were reading the Bible or trying to get an education. I know the sort of thing you read.
This happens to be a history of the Inca
I'll
civilization.
just bet it is. Oh, you didn't think I knew about that one, did you? Hiding it up in your room the way you did all the others. Those filthy things you used to read.
Psychology isn't filthy.
Psychology, he calls it. A lot you know about psychology.
But I was only trying to explain something. It's what they call the Oedipus situation. I thought if both of us could look at the problem reasonably and try to understand it, then maybe things would change for the better.
Nothing's going to change. You can read all the books in the world and you'll still be the same. I don't need to listen to a bunch of vile, obscene rigmarole to know what you are. I know all about you, boy. More than you dream. But I know that too. But you dream. You're thinking you'd like to kill me, aren't you, Norman? But you can't. Because you haven't the gumption. I'm the one with the strength. I've always had it. Enough for the both of us. That's why you'll never get rid of me. Even if you really wanted to. But of course, deep down, you don't want to. You need me, boy. That's the truth, isn't it?